I'm Alanah and welcome to my channel where today I'm finally going to be showing you my current gaming setup. Now I want to preface this video by saying that I currently live in a really small space, so while I am, pretty proud of the stuff that I managed to get working here, I was also hoping this video might be helpful for maybe people who are living at home and have to have their setup in their bedroom, maybe people who are even living in a dorm, because I live in a studio apartment so I only have one room and it is very small. But I do have all the current consoles and some older ones, so I'm going to be showing you guys those, my VR setup. So let's get to it, starting with the chair I'm on right now. This is a Vertigear Gaming SL5000, black and white obviously, and I really like it. I was looking at different gaming chairs for a pretty long time. Of course, this is something that I need to accommodate the space that I'm in. You guys can see I'm very close to my bed where this is situated, but it is comfortable. There's a cushion right here behind your head and also one that sits on your lower back, which is probably my favorite. And I can also do this fun thing. Goodbye. I definitely almost nearly fell over and was just very scared. So before I go forwards and show you guys the rest of the stuff, I'm gonna go behind me real quick and show you my Elgato green screen, which this is how easy this thing is to set up. It's a great system, great product. I have a separate video up about that on my channel already, so now it's desk time. So first things first, here we have my mouse, which is a Razer Naga Epic Chroma. It's wireless, though you can plug it in, and I do mostly play with it plugged in. I just leave it on my desk unplugged. Swapping over to my phone real quick to shoot a POV of my desk. Hot. My keyboard is also a Razer. It is a Black Widow Ultimate, very mechanical keyboard. I've had it since, I think, 2013. It's still going strong. Big fan of the combo of these two, even though this is a Chroma, this is not, so this doesn't light up with that. I do have a different keyboard that does, but I don't know, this one's my favorite of all of my keyboards. And then of course I need to show you guys my mouse pad, which I love. This is a PUBG mouse pad. I think this is just so cool. So then we have my desk drawer, which has PlayStation controller, Xbox controller. There are a couple of spares back here. That's my TV remote. I've got my DS, and of course this for the Switch as well, which I almost never use, but it is handy to have it all there. And now to the actual setup. So, consoles! Of course we have my Xbox One X sitting in there, my Nintendo Switch slotted in there, my PS4, and that's just cable, obviously. They're not in any particular order or anything like that, just slotted into one of the holes in the cube. This is my PC. So my PC is a CyberPower PC. The model is VR Candy S100. It's pretty small, that's one of my favorite things about it. It's actually really light, easy to move around. Processor, it's got an Intel Core i5 6600K at 3.5 gigahertz. My graphics card is an AMD Radeon R9 390X 8 gigabyte. And I've got 16 gigs of RAM, meaning I can run pretty much everything. Everything on Oculus runs great. I can do a deeper dive into a video just about my PC if you guys want to know more about that. This is really just supposed to be setup stuff. But I do really like it. Sometimes I've had to take it to work, so it's convenient. But I also have my Elgato game capture here, and just an Astro headset here with Sea of Thieves theme on the side. I don't have a proper stand for this, but it does actually stand kind of nicely by itself, so I tend to just let it sit right there. Down the bottom on this side, very neatly still packaged, I always put them back, is my Oculus Touch setup with controllers and my Oculus unit itself. Now I know this probably seems a little bit insane, but it's just easier for me in this space to set these up. I usually put the cameras there and just set it up individually every time I use it. It really doesn't take that long. I don't have any major issues with doing that. This final little cubby hole down here has my glorious, incredibly dusty N64, which I actually haven't used in a pretty long time. There's one controller back here, and I do also have my Wii U, which is almost equally dusty, but it is nice having this kind of like old school Nintendo shelf. I've got a couple more controllers, like my Pro controller, and tons of games for both of those. My TV, I don't know anything about it. It sucks. It's 1080, it's nothing special, hoping to upgrade to a better monitor soon. Right now I actually have a multi-HD input so that I can actually jump between all of my consoles, and a converter for my 64 as well, but that is the gist of it. And the thing about my setup here, you guys, is that it is in a wardrobe, so I've actually closed it now, so when I don't want people to see it, I can just hide it behind the mirrors, and that's how that works. That is my bed, you can see right behind me. I wasn't kidding when I said this apartment was really small, okay? I do have more collectibles, and all my games and everything are in a bookcase, and I've got some swords, and well, I actually do have a lot of more cool stuff in here. But this was just supposed to be a gaming setup video. If you guys want to see me do like a collectibles rare stuff tour, I could do that too and kind of elaborate on that more if you would like. But that's it for me today, everyone. I hope you guys found this video interesting. I'm very happy with the setup I have here. Again, especially considering the tiny space that I have. The fact that I even managed to fit a desk in this apartment is a miracle. We make it work, like literally. That's my bed. That's my bed right there. But I'm happy with it, that's the main thing. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Huge thanks to everyone whose names are on screen right now, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!